one report that comes out on the 15th of every month is a Mortgage Bankers Association mortgage finance forecast, or where rates are going to be going forward. I just pulled a report from November 17th, and it shows that they're forecasting rates to be in the low sevens fourth quarter of this year, which is happening right now, which is exciting.
That's right.
And then next year, they're forecasting rates to be as low as 6 to 6.25.
Wow.
Which, if that happened, that would really spur on some business.
For sure.
Then in 24 and 25, 25 and 26, they're talking about rates being down in the low to mid fives, which would be just fantastic. So that's just MBA's forecast. If you look at, again, NAR, CoreLogic, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac,
Black Knight,
all these other experts, they all are forecasting the same thing. So I really feel like this trend is going to be accurate. And we're already seeing just the morale of buyers right now. I've seen over the last couple of weeks, where rates coming down has been higher than I've seen in a long time. The morale of realtors is up, even in our office.
Yeah.
Seeing a 1% decrease in rates in the last 30 days, it's just changed the morale of everybody in the industry. So I'm excited about going forward. These rates come down, we're going to see a bunch of business come in, and a lot of people have been able to buy homes and potentially even refinance some of the higher rates that we locked in 22 and 23. And so I'm really excited about what the future holds.
I mean, it's the whole point. We got to be positive in this. And Colin, so if, people are buying a house right now, I mean, and if you're going to be refinancing the next 12, 24 months, and you have a low 6 or mid 5 interest rate at that time, I mean, home prices at that time as well too are going to be going through the roof.
Yeah, absolutely. And so that's one of the questions that we have a lot for anybody who's looking to buy a house right now is, how do we navigate the rates coming down over the next couple of years, and how do we help them stay on top of that movement in the market? And so for anybody buying a house at this point in time where rates are where they are, we put them on our Rate Watch program, which is a email campaign that keeps you up to date on how the market's moving, keeps you and I connected throughout the process after you actually close on your new home. As soon as we get to a point where it more than likely makes sense for you to refinance and save money on your monthly payment, you're going to be notified. I'm going to be notified. We're going to be all over exactly what the market's doing, and we're going to be able to have a really quick, informed decision about whether now is the right time to act and what we expect rates to continue doing moving forward. And so we're all over that for our buyers, because we know it is the first thing on their mind.
I have a great example. I had a client who closed a few weeks ago, used the builder's lender, because if the builder's giving these massive incentives to use your preferred lender, most of the time it's better to tell them to go ahead and take advantage of those concessions.
Right.
It could be upgrades, it could be 2-1 buy down, whatever. So he ended up closing with the builder's lender at is a VA loan, 7.5%. I spoke to the client this week, and the same loan is at 6.25%.
Wow.
Now we got to remember, VA loans are going to have the lowest rates on the market anyway.
For sure.
But that's just in the last 30 days, that kind of dropped. So eventually, we're going to hold off a while, but eventually he's going to come back to us. We're going to do a streamlined refinance for him, VA loan. But that tells you on certain products like VA, FHA, rates have already come down a good bit compared to where they were just 30 days ago. So
Get me excited.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
Gets me pumped.